Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jeremy Spreads It, the podcast where in season two, it's all about LGBTQIA plus love, dating, and relationship advice from me, Jeremy Spreadums, a former adult film star and someone who has worked in healthcare and health and wellness companies for several years. I'm talking about like since I was 18, and I'm 36 now, and also somebody who has a psychology degree who wants to just share information with the queer community about my own personal experiences as well as things that are researched and have been proven to help make our lives better. And in this season, again, it's all about relationships, dating, and love for us in the queer community. And today we are talking about the five love languages. And we're also going to talk about the five apology languages. I bet you didn't even know there were apology languages. And if you want to know a little bit more about that, it's going to be in part two of this episode. So stay tuned for that part. All right, so let's keep going. We were talking about how this is a two-part special because I like to keep my episodes in season two short and sweet. So we're going to be talking about the five love languages in the first part and the five apology languages in the second part. So let's start with the love languages. Knowing how you like to receive love in a genuine and meaningful way, as well as knowing how your partner or partners like to receive love, is a game changer in any relationship. And many of us grew up observing certain relationships either through TV, films, or through the people who raised us. And in our minds, we believed that these were healthy forms of relationships, and we may have replicated them, or we may still replicate these relationships in our lives, thinking that that's the way that love should always be expressed and received. But we never really stopped to think about how do I want to receive love in a way that is super meaningful for me? And how can I give love to my partner or partners in a way that is meaningful for them? I've had many, many relationships where I have expressed love in my primary love languages, and vice versa. My partners were expressing love in their own primary love languages, and there was a mix up in what was going on and who liked what and where and when and how, and it was just topsy turvy. A lot of breakups. Okay, there was a lot of breakups, and people broke up with me too. I'm the one who messed up a lot too, but learning along the way until I discovered my love languages and what they were and how I like to receive love. That's when I was able to communicate to whoever it is that I was dating from there on, how I like to be loved. And if they listened or not, that's their own prerogative. So are they here right now? Shade. Shade. They're not. But it's okay. We all live and learn. And that's why we're here. Okay? So let's move on. We're going to talk about the five love languages so that we can learn how we like to be loved. And to help with that, I called on a former friend who started to soar a little bit on TikTok, but then something happened where she just stopped making videos. And her name is Miss Leo, and she is a relationship and sex advice queen. She's also just a fictional character, guys. So really, the accent is just playing along with who she is. So without further ado, hello, Miss Leo. It's good to have you. Jeremy Child, long time. How you doing? Thanks for the invitation. I'm happy to share my wisdom with the queer community. Now, myself and a lot of people just were curious about what happened to your TikTok account. I mean, it still shows up like it's active. You were under me, like Jeremy Speta. It's like I created that account, so I should know the answer. But I want you to explain it in your words. Child, I'll tell you everything. You know that one time when I had that eyelash incident, when I ripped my lashes off after a show one time? Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember. I actually covered for you for a hot minute right there. Yes, child, I remember. Mm, you were horrible. Anyway, after my eyelashes grew back, TikTok done blocked my account. I can't get in. Oh, no. But didn't you reach out to them or try to get your account back? That's so crazy. Child, what you think? I reached out to them, but they have no customer service number. Child, don't even get me started. Girl, that sounds like a hot mess. But you know what? We'll discuss that later. And I'll help you try and get that account back. Meaning I'm going to go and try and get that account back. When you have multiple personalities and multiple characters, it's really hard to keep track of who's doing what. But ultimately, it's all Jeremy, motherfuckers. Okay, why don't you tell us about the five love languages? I'm Miss Leo, and the five love languages are: number one, words of affirmation, compliment, supportive messages, verbal appreciation. Examples include: I love the new outfit. Girl, it looks so good on you. I'm so happy to have you in my life. Or thank you for X, Y, Z. Sometimes it helps if you thank them for sex. They really like that. If that's the love language for them or you. Number two, acts of service. This includes cooking, cleaning, washing the car, any house chores, or it could include taking care of them when they're sick. They would love that too. Number three, receiving gifts. Now, this can come in any size, and Lord knows I'm a size queen. But the gift, it does not matter the amount, but the intention is what should be focused on. Yeah. Number four, quality time. This involves setting up dates, spending time alone together, little to no cell phone use. I know that's a little hard, baby, but you must give each other or give your partner the undivided attention they are asking for or that you might be asking for. Maybe a little next language. Number five, physical touch, cuddling, kissing, and holding. And it could include more intimate forms of touch. But make sure to check with your partner where the no area are so you don't be touching where they don't want. Communication is key. Also, make sure to discuss where the yes and okay areas are. If physical touch is your love language. Thank you so much for helping explain that. We will see you in the next segment for part two of apology languages. Thank you, child. I'll be back for the next segments. Bye. Based on what we learned, I will disclose what my love languages are. Okay, my love languages are words of affirmation and acts of service. As much as I am a sexual person, I am a demisexual person. So I am not always sexual. I am always thinking about sex, but I am not always up for having sex. And it means that I am sexual when it comes to specific situations, specific people, and if I'm turned on and if they're turned on, and it's a whole another thing that we can cover at another episode. But anyway, my love languages, primary ones, because you can have more than one, again, are words of affirmation and acts of service. I love it when somebody just tells me thank you because I do a lot of things behind the scenes that I just don't ever get thanked for. And when I just get a simple thank you, it means the freaking world to me and I will jump on you. And at the same time, acts of service really turn me on. Like, really turn me on. Like, when I see a partner doing something that I would normally do, like, I'm a cleaner. If they are cleaning up certain things, especially the bathroom, that for me is instant, like, love, expression of love and towards me, and I'm just like blown away. I don't want the gifts. I've had many partners who give me gifts and gifts and gifts, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with all these. Jesus Christ. I grew up really poor, so I never really received a lot of gifts. So getting a lot of gifts to me is it always makes me uncomfortable. And a lot of partners just think it's like they're showing love and affection, and I get it, but it does nothing for me, bro. And physical touch. I like physical touch. When it comes to getting sexual or cuddling, yes, that's fine. But do I want to do it all the time? No, I run at a very hot temperature. I'm constantly hot, and if I'm always being touched, it's you're gonna have to get like a set of spatulas to get us off of each other because my sweat and your skin is just gonna stick together. So I don't like physical touch that much. And also, I grew up in an environment where I wasn't really touched that much as a child, and so that as well is uncomfortable for me. But quality time, I would say that's my tertiary love language, which I do like to spend quality time with my partners. I prefer solitary time. Oh God, I'm such a weird person. But I prefer solitary time. But quality time would, I guess, be my third tertiary because I do a lot of things by myself. I'm constantly on the go. So if my partner, I've had previous partners who constantly just wanted to do things with me or just be with me all the time, and it killed the vibe for me. So it wasn't my love language, and I had to learn that pretty quickly so that I can communicate with my partners about that, because a lot of people love physical touch, and a lot of people love quality time and gifts. Go figure, I don't. So I'm a pretty cheap date and relationship if you are interested. Just kidding. I'm too busy to date. Too busy. But I'll text you. Okay. Moving on. That was like super douchey, and I'm sorry. It's the wine. It's the wine. All right. Now here is some homework for you as a viewer and listener. Um, Either get yourself or get yourself and a friend or yourself and your partner and take the five love language quiz to find out what your love languages are. And you can do that at fivelovelanguages.com. I'm not being paid to do this. I just wanted to share that with all of you. Now, once you do take the quiz, if you do, share your results with each other. Share your results with the world and find gratitude that you finally know how you want to be loved. And I hope that you can find love wherever it is that you find it. Now, until next time, next episode is going to focus on the five apology languages. So stay tuned because Ms. Leo is coming back for that as well. And I'm so happy that I'm reintroducing her because it's been a while since I've done a little bit of drag, and it's fun. It's fun to do drag. If you're thinking about playing with makeup and if you haven't done it, go ahead and get yourself a little palette. Go to the dollar store or just get it on Amazon. No one has to know that you're doing it if you are feeling a little embarrassed. And do it. It's fun to get into a drag and fun to get into another character and create these personas that are dying to get out and live with the rest of us in the world, honey. Now, until next time, stay queer, stay shining, stay fighting for our rights. This is Jeremy Spedams. Bye, Felicia. All right, I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready. All right, here we go. I hope you can hear me. Mic test, mic test. Readjusting. Need more readjustment. Need weed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Much better. Whew. Are we ready to keep going? Let's go. I'm just fucking kidding with you guys. My God. It's called acting. Hello. A lot of the things in the adult film industry are acting. There's a lot of films that I've done that people were like, oh my God, Jeremy, it looked like you were having so much fun. And I couldn't stand my scene partner. Truth. But I'm very cordial, I'm very professional, and I'm very nice. I'm not going to be a mean bitch unless if somebody's mean to me. I'm not going to be a mean bitch to you. Okay? I'll tell you everything, child. You know I had that one eyelash incident when I ripped my eyelashes off. All right, do it one more time. And that's a wrap. Oh, goodness. Gotta get out of this. Next episode will be about the apology languages. Maybe we should do an episode about sexual languages. What you think, Jeremy? You tell me.